The Rivian R2 is shaping up to be a major milestone for the American EV maker, bringing its adventure-ready DNA into a more accessible and compact package. Revealed in March 2024, Rivian positioned the R2 as a midsize SUV that retains the rugged spirit of its larger models while opening the brand to a wider audience. With a starting price estimated around $45,000, the R2 undercuts Rivian's flagship vehicles significantly, making this ambitious design attainable for many more people. Rivian is aiming for global reach, intending to launch the R2 not just in North America but also in Europe, marking its first model to go beyond the US and Canada. Under the skin, the R2 rides on an all-new midsize platform, offering efficiency, strength, and modern engineering. Rivian will offer 3 powertrain variants: a single-motor rear-wheel drive, a dual-motor all-wheel drive, and even a tri-motor version combining 2 motors in the rear and 1 in front. The most powerful setup is expected to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. Battery-wise, the R2 introduces a next-generation architecture. It uses large-format cylindrical cells, known as 4695, designed to deliver both better energy density and improved thermal performance. Thanks to these cells, Rivian projects a range of more than 300 miles per charge for certain configurations. Charging is very modern too. The R2 supports the North American Charging System (NACS), meaning drivers can plug into Tesla's supercharger network as well as other compatible infrastructure. Rivian also estimates that the R2 can charge from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes on a DC fast charger, making long trips more practical. Inside, the cabin reflects a clean, functional design. There's a dual-screen setup, with a large central infotainment display handling most of the car's systems. Both rows of seats fold flat, increasing cargo flexibility. For storage, Rivian has included not just a traditional trunk but also a frunk, and even 2 glove compartments for clever utility. One particularly striking feature: the rear hatch glass can roll down, and the rear quarter windows pop out, giving the area an open, breezy feel when needed. On the safety and autonomy front, Rivian integrates a robust sensor suite, 11 cameras and 5 radars, paired with a powerful computing platform. This is part of Rivian's strategy to offer advanced driver assistance capabilities, including highway driving assist, automated lane changes, and a high level of self-driving readiness. From a design perspective, the R2 carries Rivian's characteristic aesthetic, a boxy, rugged silhouette softened by modern lines, with the signature lighting signature at both front and rear. Its compact dimensions also make it more suitable for city driving, while its nearly 10-inch ground clearance, combined with solid approach and departure angles, maintains some off-road potential. Rivian has made reservations open for the R2, with a refundable fee of $100 in the US and $150 in Canada. The company expects deliveries to begin in the first half of 2026. Manufacturing will take place at Rivian's factory in Normal, Illinois, a move that lets Rivian accelerate delivery without waiting for its planned new plant in Georgia. Another important aspect is cost efficiency. Rivian has developed a new drive unit, called Maximus, which cuts down on manufacturing costs by simplifying the stator windings and integrating the rotor shaft and gear into a single forged piece. This reduction of complexity helps Rivian scale more sustainably and makes the R2's pricing more achievable without compromising on performance. In short, the R2 represents Rivian's next big push, a vehicle that embodies everything that makes Rivian special: adventure, sustainability, and innovation, but repackaged in a way that makes it accessible to more people. It's compact but capable, affordable but advanced, and it could well be the model that brings Rivian into the mainstream while still preserving its spirit of exploration. Deliveries are still a little way off, but when the R2 hits the roads, it promises to be a landmark moment, not just for Rivian, but for the broader EV market.